All right, guys, so the market is actually looking very reddish here. And I have tweeted this a couple of days ago and I said local top is in. But then we had a massive squeeze all the way up here, which I talked about on the channel the other day. But now we're at another crucial level. If you look at the hourly chart, this is our bottom right here. And the question really is, are we going to break or not? I told you yesterday in the free Telegram I have that I deployed 40% back on the cash that I layered out. I actually bought back in at a better place than where the market was, so it was a great sell. But I have to talk about CPI and what will happen today and how I'm actually playing this thing. So let's get going, guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Fefe and I bring you the latest alpha. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You turn on the bell notification. Actually, you have to turn on all. You turn on all for the bell for the bell and come back for another one. I do short form content here on the channel in a very, very brief form explanation so you can navigate the market as well. So let's go back here. So very important, when I tweeted, for some reason, TradingView doesn't allow me to pull this tweet in and put it on there. But when I tweeted was August 10th at 10 a.m. in the morning. And if you look here, this was August 10th, around here, right? So I actually bet on this rejection. I told you I was wrong because I didn't wait for the hourly low close. But what happened is that this is still the 1 hour low. Now you might be wondering and questioning, okay, why is this not the one? Because this is the level that took liquidity, and why is that not the level? And it's very simple. For a low to or a strong level to form, you need 3 consecutive candles to the opposite direction of the trend to mark a low. So here there is no 3 candles here, consecutive red candles, or in this case dark blue, but here there is 3 consecutive candles to the downside. Therefore, this is the reason why the 1 hour low, even though we have a massive displacement here and even though we had a massive pump, is actually this down here. So for us to confirm that there is going to be a break, that there is going to be a reversal happening down to the 50%, which I'm going to tell in a second, you need to have a close below. This is what I screwed up here, that I didn't wait for the close. I explained it on one of the videos. It's actually an educational one, so you can go back and look here, crucial price level, look, and no, it's actually this one. Go and look at this. I recorded yesterday. I explained what I just simply didn't wait. I screwed up by jumping the gun. But now we need to see a close below here on the 1 hour chart to see that we are going to see a reversal on the 4 hour. Now, what am I actually expecting? It's super simple because I've been saying CPI is coming in today. If CPI comes in, cool. I'm gonna do a show on 24/7 crypto and like discussing the whole CPI thing. So come and check that out. But in general, if CPI comes in greater than expected, meaning it's cooler, there's not much inflation, it basically eliminates the final boss, which is the Fed, and rate cuts will happen in September, which will eventually push the market like crazy. What can happen until then, though, is that we can see a pullback down to the 4 hour. Why? Because rate cuts essentially mean that they're gonna start, printing money eventually. Quantitative easing will start, and that actually is very bad for an economy. So I would not be surprised if people like kind of de-risk here in the beginning. When rate cut announcement happens, it can have a negative effect on it. So I would not be surprised if CPI comes in great, and then we see a little bit of pullback here. Ultimately, I think that the bottom is in here. This is very important. This was the bottom, but now we're down here. This is the total market cap. We're here at 3.56 trillion. This is the bottom. So if the market will most likely not dip below here, this is a 10% on the total market cap, possibly about 20% on most of your coins, 15-20%. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin here, for example, the actual bottom is down here at about 5. No, sorry, it's down here. So it's about 10%. No, hold on a second. I'm looking at the wrong chart. About 17% on Bitcoin. On Ethereum, we're looking at about 22%. On Solana, we're looking at about 29%. So that's how you have to calculate the bottoms. But the local bottom down here is the major bottom, and I don't think that we are going to break that. So what can happen, though, that on the daily, this is also on the daily chart and on the 4 hour chart, we can see a retrace, a pullback all the way down here to the 3.79 trillion-ish mark, and sub that, and then from there see a market structure shift. I do think this is an incredible opportunity to layer in, but also I want you to know that I am not putting any more money in the market until I see either a dip all the way down here or I see a complete reversal. I would not be surprised as well if this 1 hour low held. You see it here, this 1 hour low held, and then it had a massive push from here to new highs. We will take it under consideration then. I'll update you every day when something relevant happens. Otherwise, if we don't break below here on the hourly chart, don't break below the 3.86 trillion, this is still bullish and you can still long it. I do have my positions that I have taken. I have added back to them, so it's still I actually took $2,000 off the account yesterday, so I actually have 7,000 here, about 7,000, which I'm gonna add back. And yeah, I'm gonna keep those funds. We took profits here. This is the result of us actually taking profits, which was very, very smart looking back now, to take profits, and then I can layer back in. So I do have Ethereum, obviously is a massive trade. It took $1,500 already, it's 2,000 up now. Ton, it took 2,800, it's 1,600 up now. 700 now, 1,700 took on Sol. So I'm going to start, I already added back some, as you see here. Let me just, what did I buy? I added to my pump position. No, I added to my Solana position. Yes, here. So I added yesterday when I said that I'm adding. I added to my ETH position. It's here as well. I added to my ETH position. I added to my SUI position. So I added to some of the positions that are stronger. This doesn't mean that this cannot go down to again 2.9 and whatever. I just think it's a great level to start adding and then layering back into the market. I will keep you updated. But for now, I put whatever I said here in the Telegram, which by the way, if you're not in the Telegram, you should go and join the Telegram. It's completely free. I deployed 40% back of the cash that I actually closed out my positions here previously. But I'm holding the rest, like I'm not doing anything. This is Bluefin. You can go down to the description. You can extend the description and then sign up here to Bluefin. It's a non-KYC available worldwide exchange. I've been with Bluefin for a long time. I love the guys. They're non-KYC. They custody at a third party, meaning that you can actually put your funds onto the exchange and they keep it at a third party custodian, which is called Fireblocks. It's a very safe, one of the leading custodians in the space. So even if the exchange goes under, gets hacked, whatever happens, your funds are safu. To quote CZ. So I really like Bluefin for my manual trades. You see, I do all my trades here. This is an account that I'm running here openly. It's actually up. Let me just look at this futures. What is the account doing now? Let me see. I'm being completely transparent. It's up 24% since I started running this account. So no, it's only since the last 30 days. Okay, so the last 30 days up 24%. And yeah, go and check it out. There's a link in the description. Guys, this is it. Make sure that you join the Telegram. Make sure that you follow me on X if you haven't done that already. And make sure to come back for another one tomorrow. Check out this video. This is going to be about how I screwed up this thing. So you can just see and check that out, why I called the top and it wasn't. And now it seems like that it kind of was the local top. And yeah, come back for another one tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.